Mic test, mic test. I just filmed a whole 20-minute YouTube video and it has no audio. I want to cry. So I'm just gonna film it again, even though it was great. But anyway, hey guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. And see, I'm mad now. What? Oh my god, I'm so upset. I don't know why my microphone didn't pick up any audio, so the videos have no audio whatsoever. So I'm just gonna refilm it for you guys. But hey guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today's video is a little bit different. Usually my content is vlogs and me getting ready, going to Target, going to Starbucks, do. That's it. But today we are minding not our own business, but somebody else's. And today's business that we are minding is Madeline Klein. I always want to call her Madeline Klein, but that's another girl. Madeline, Central Cee and Ice Spice. We're minding their business today. Because it's Saturday night and I'm ready to ride. Do you guys know? So, I don't really know what's going on. Why do I look like I don't want to make this video? Like, nobody's forcing me to make this video. I'm actually doing this on my own. And I don't know why I keep looking over there. Again, there's nobody over there. But I don't know timelines. I don't follow these people enough like that. I follow Central Cee, don't get me wrong. I love Central Cee. But I don't follow Ice Spice and I don't follow Madeline, and I don't know timelines. I don't know when I don't know when Madeline and Central Cee started dating. I don't know anything about them like that. So forgive me for this. If you're looking for the whole rundown of their relationship, you won't find it here. You will not. But what we will find is exciting opinions that no one asked for. Okay. So yeah, backstory that I do know. Madeline and Central Cee were together. 3 question marks, because I'm not sure. Central Cee made a music video and song with Ice Spice. Following the release of this music video, now Madeline and Central Cee are broken up, and Madeline made a video about it, a bunch of videos on TikTok about it, and yes, okay. So originally in the first video that I shot, I was gonna give you guys screen recordings of each video, and then I was pausing them and talking about them. I don't feel like re-screen recording those videos again, so maybe I'll just insert them here and then you can watch them and then we can discuss them together. I don't know, I may insert them here. If not, that was a really long pause of me putting nothing up. But we're gonna just dissect the video. But I also want to first go over the song of Ice Spice. And I am so mad that that video did not have sound. But we're gonna go over the song lyrics for you guys. I'm not gonna play the song because I don't want to get demonetized. I want to still make money from this video if I can. And I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't feel like getting sued. So here we are. Okay. So first lyrics. Tell me, baby, do you want to dance? Okay. All right. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No uno, I hit the reverse. Gra. Should I do... That still gets me. Okay, we're gonna do her. I'm gonna do her ad-libs. All right. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. Like, no uno, I hit the reverse. Gra. I ain't tripping, the grip in my purse. Gra. What is a grip? If you can help me, what is a grip? I have the grip in my purse? Yeah, I don't... What would a grip... I don't know what a grip... I don't care because he did it first. Like, if he cheating, I'm doing him worse. Yeah, I ain't tripping, the grip in my purse. Like, I don't care because he did it first. Okay, now that's the chorus. First verse is Spice's verse. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even drink, but I'm sipping. So is she drinking? Or what? Okay. We not... Ooh. Oh wow, I forgot that verse. That line is, I'm not saying that. He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. Gra. I stopped thinking when he... Oh. Another one. See, I've read these words when I was filming the first time. They still catch me off guard. I'm not joking. I'm like, blank, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them blank in our business. I'm like, baby, you know you the realest. I'm like, blanket, I know he gonna spin. I know he gonna spin. See, that line just doesn't make sense. Like that just seems out of place, no? Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not here to judge their song. I'm just here to read it. I'm with Toddy, who's Toddy, and her friend. We like blanket, we blanking his friends. We gonna party till the party ends. I'm a baddie. He blank with my tats. Don't know what that last word is of that line, so I'm not gonna say it in case it's something bad. Ooh. Bars. Grah. Say he don't want me. I know he a cab. If he cheat, then I'm cheating back. Okay. The chorus repeats. Now we get to Cinch's verse. I'm selective with who I get with. Gal. On my phone. Trying to see who I slept with. She's investigating. Detective. Lucky for me, I deleted her message. All along, it was me in a bad word. But I told it was me in my bedroom. What's a bedroom? I don't know if they were trying to mock his accent, like bedroom, like British, but bedroom. I don't know what that means. By the end of this verse, I'll be done. I guess we gonna see it in like 16 seconds. If I went to court for all the time I got caught, I have about 16 felons. If I'm coming with stupid excuses, I keep coming with stupid excuses, like it was I'm not gonna read that line either. I might take the risky DMing, but I don't know, cause these chicks be telling. At a minute I'm hitting so I clearly ain't learned my lesson. Okay. Okay. That's the lyrics. Those are the lyrics of the song. Now that we have that out of the way, we are going to dissect Madeline's videos on TikTok. She's about 5 of them. We're going to look at those, and then we will discuss opinions within them. But before I do that, I do want to say this. I watched Madeline's videos. I've seen them, all of them at this point, basically. So one thing I know she said was that Central Cee basically told him himself with the cheating thing, because he said, oh, that's my sister. I'm busy, Jaleesa. I'm filming a YouTube video. What do you want?
About what?
About Central Cee.
Who's that?
The British rapper.
Well, mama, this her phone.
I know. I need both phones.
For what?
Okay. So, really quick, we're going to go over these videos, and I'm going to screen record them because I'm being nice, and I guess I will screen record. So, mind you, Madeline, I have beef. I have beef with you, girl. Because why did you film 5 parts of this video, and each of them are cut off, and you're rushing through them? You know TikTok has a 10-minute option. So why did you not choose that? Like, I cannot, and that infuriated me. Not even gonna lie, but it's fine. We're gonna move on. So the first video is basically Madeline talking about nothing, but I'll play it. Here you go.
You guys caught us. It was all PR. I hope that you enjoyed the video that dropped at midnight last night. I know I did. I know I enjoyed going to the club and going to the set. And I know that I definitely saw that video before anyone on here did. You guys caught us. It was all PR. I hope that you enjoyed.
That was nothing. That was really nothing. Seems like she's losing it. Just a little bit. And I would be mad. Like, if I thought my boyfriend was cheating on me, I'd probably be mad too. But moving on.
Yeah, no, obviously not. Girls, you told me to stand up, so I'm standing up. Let me tell.
Madison is standing up. Oh, that's not her name. Madeline is standing up. I am sitting down. I am listening, and I'm discussing. So here we are.
Tell you how I did not know that any of this was gonna fucking happen. Let me take you guys back a couple months. I'm laid up in bed with Pookie, and he
I want to stop the video right here. So she's saying that she's laid up in bed with Pookie, assuming Pookie is Central Cee. Mind you, though, a couple months ago, Madeline, assumingly it was with Central Cee, but called him her friend. So I'm just saying, I'm not even, okay, let me say this too. I'm not hating on anybody. really, when I say I'm minding somebody else's business, I mean I am minding someone else's business. I don't have any hate for this girl. I don't know who she is. I wish her the best. And I really hope if she is heartbroken over this man that she heals and gets a better man. And most genuinely, like, that comes from the bottom of my heart. I hope she's okay. I know how bad heartbreak can be, and I really hope she's doing well. No hate to her. No hate to Central Cee. No hate to Spice. Y'all got it going on, honey, I guess. But I just want to say that she's calling him Pookie now, but she did call him her friend before. So, just saying.
I have a new song to show, and I'm like, yes, serenade me. I'm like ready to hear some poetry. And then he plays me his verse. I'm like, what the fuck? Not only did you just snitch on yourself that you're cheating, but you just told me exactly how. Give me your fucking phone. You telling me Zed?
So this is where, like I said, she was saying that he basically cheated and said how he did it. A line in the song was something about, like, he deleted her message. Like, good for him, he deleted her message. Or something like that. Which, like, you know, I feel like that's how most people cheat. So, like, I feel like that's just a very generic way of cheating. But, you know.
K-Trappy69 with the wet emoji is not your childhood friend. He tells me it's just marketing and I know how the internet works, so I just forget about it. A while later, he tells me that he wants to hire an influencer to do like a lip-syncing video to one of his older songs, and I'm like, okay, makes sense. Then he's like, I'm gonna send her a car because she asked for one. I was like, okay, makes sense. He didn't tell me he was sending her his personal car to start a dating rumor with her. I was with you guys, knees deep in that comment section.
I will say, I was thinking Ice Spice was the influencer, but then I realized she's not an influencer. So I don't know who said influencer is that she's referring to. Again, I don't know all the history, and I feel like I'm coming as a bad reporter to you guys because I don't know all the reports, all the data. I don't care enough to gather all the data. I'm just here because this is happening right now.
Comment section asking if we were still together. I tried to have a conversation with him about it, and all he kept saying was, all right. No, I'm kidding, but seriously. I actually tried to understand what was going on, and nothing. At this point, I'm starting to realize, oh, this is why girls don't date rappers. So I call my team, and they're like, Madeline, he just started a dating rumor with another girl. Aren't you supposed to be going to Nigeria with him in 2 days? This is gonna be multiple parts, sorry. Yeah, no. And this is when it clicks. This is not a vacation. I have just entered this man's marketing scheme. So I say I'll still come to Nigeria based on the one condition.
Video, so this won't be so long. She was saying that she agreed to go to Nigeria with him as long as no professional photos that were taken of them were released. Of course, the photos were released. So she was upset that the photos were released. And she was shocked, I guess, that the photos were released, and her work was mad that the photos were released. Here's the thing though. I understand that paparazzi and people taking videos and photos of you can be invasive and make you feel a certain way. I'm not saying that they aren't, and I'm not saying that they aren't insensitive to people's space and their time and what's going on in their lives. However, you kind of sign up for it. Like, I think being in an industry where you put yourself in a spotlight or you become put in a spotlight, you sign off your privacy. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that's fair. I'm not saying that it needs to be that way, but that's how it is for the most part. And when you put yourself around a celebrity, you're signing off part of your privacy as well. So I'm not really sure why she should be surprised. Not saying you can't be upset. Excuse me. But you're surprised and your people at your job are surprised and mad? Okay.
Based on the one condition that none of the professional pictures that are taken of us get posted, because I've just realized what is happening and I don't want to be seen with this guy. I understand that rapper boyfriend has promotional activity to do. I just don't want to lose the last shred of my dignity. Shocker, the pictures get out. Guys, if I had known I want to be photographed like that, I would have put on some fucking concealer. Learned the fucking lesson from the jet skis. Although I actually clearly didn't learn anything. So now I'm seeing these ugly pictures of me come out. I'm getting flamed by my friends, and my work is calling me, Madeline, we told you not to do one thing. Get
Her name is Madeline. Now we know.
Photographed with him. So you guys remember the song I then remember he also gave me a release date for the song, and I'm realizing that it's only like a month and a bit away, and that this Lagos incident was not a coincidence, and I am knees deep in this guy's plot. I didn't want to be seen with him for like as long as possible before this song drops, because I want to be as far away from that conversation as humanly possible. The girlies are fucking laughing at me, like I cannot take another public humiliation. I ask him for a conversation because I want to break up with him, and he's like, I can...
Okay, sorry, fast forwarding. There's a lot of filler information that, like, I don't really, there's nothing to really dissect there. So Madeline is saying that she wanted to talk to Central Cee. Central Cee was saying that he can talk to her on July 1st. Personally, I find that very weird, because July 1st, like, that's, like, you have a specific date in which you could talk. I don't know, it's just weird to me, but hey. So, yes, he was trying to talk to her. July 1st rolls around that he really wanted to see her. She said she was busy. But the reason behind him wanting to talk to her on July 1st was because he wanted her to still realize that he was, quote unquote, a human when whatever goes down or whatever comes out the next day, whatever. Madeline then proceeds to say that she takes this as a threat. So she says,
this close to calling the fucking police, because that is a threat. He has had no direct access to me ever since that.
She takes that as a threat. I can kind of see how you could say it's a threat, and I could see how you could say it's not a threat. Like, for him to say, like, oh, I want you to know that I'm still human when whatever happens. Like, I would be like, oh, well, what's going to happen to me? I could see that. I could see that being a threat, but then I could also see it being like, okay. So take that as you will, person to person. So yeah, that happened. I don't really think that they ever had a chance to talk, but let's listen to what she says.
No direct access to me ever since that vocal. I'm thinking that this conversation
is going to be our love, our relationship. So tell me why 10 hours later he's posted up with a fucking
So yeah, I guess the conversation did not go where she wanted it to go. After that, Central Cee now is posting up with some girl, assumingly this baddie that Madeline is talking about is Ice Spice.
Imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice in Chrome Heart. I didn't even act section with you guys. Such a bop. This is 4 days until my birthday. When I saw him in her comment section like that, I tweaked so fucking bad I was gonna put this screenshot on my story. I thought rapper boyfriend was at least considerate enough to let me have my birthday week, and then I see them at the club on the 6th of July and my birthday's on the 7th. You guys remember when he made me pay for my own birthday ticket into the zoo? At least I woke up to something better this year. That is why my friends had to turn up to my house in gorilla suits the day of my birthday, because I had just woken up to a video of him with a big booty baddie in the club. He literally had to drag me out of my phone.
I don't know what she's talking about here. She said the year before her birthday, he made her pay for her ticket at the zoo. I guess that's what she went for her birthday. But then she said that her friends were dressed up as gorillas at her house. So I'm not really following. I got everything else. I'm not following the gorillas in the zoo part, but got you.
It truly had to drag me out of my fucking house.
This man has since emailed me, called my mum, tried to follow my friends on Instagram. You get the gist. So it wasn't that much of a surprise when I get a call from his team.
You were doing all that? Okay. Weren't you with, is he not with Ice Spice? What is going on? I'm confused. I'm no help to this situation. I don't know what's going on personally.
And I get a call from his team, and it's a
Girl on the end of the phone saying, first and foremost, I'm a girl's girl. Cough twice if he is holding you hostage, otherwise I need you to put down the phone. So his team is calling me, trying to convince me to have a conversation with him, and they're trying to tell me like he had no control over this, and I'm trying to get the point across. It doesn't matter if he had control or not. Why the fuck was I told 12 hours before it happened? I'm going insane because all I'm seeing is comments being like, how could she condone this? This is so embarrassing for her. Like, why would she let her man act like this?
This I actually do have a strong opinion about. So I saw part of the video that Central Cee and Ice Spice made. And I will say, if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. I've seen a little clip. I can see that's referring to like your man is posted up with this girl, and why would you allow that? Now, I think being in the industry, a lot of people have a lot of different views and a lot of different opinions on what the boundaries are. And I could see Madeline being upset if her and Central Cee had either discussed boundaries that she was comfortable with and he was comfortable with doing for his work, and if he broke said boundaries for this video. I could see her being upset over that. I could see her being upset over if they had yet to discuss the boundaries of what to do, and then you wake up and that's what happens, and nobody told you and you weren't informed. I could see that being upset, but also I kind of feel like possibly Central Cee was trying to inform her on July 1st when they didn't really have a conversation. Possibly, but maybe he wasn't. I really don't know. I was thinking that maybe that was his warning for her, but I don't really know. I think that, like I said, people have a lot of different views on what's appropriate and what's boundaries, and that is person to person and relationship to relationship. So there's really no right or wrong answer. I know, for example, some men in the acting industry are married and they have wives, and they will not accept roles where they have to do anything, even as little as kissing another woman, as they feel is disrespectful to their wife. And I agree with that. I think that like, I support that decision. I think that's a beautiful choice to make for your relationship. However, it does not apply to everyone, and everyone does not have the same boundaries and the same feelings towards that. So I think it is important relationship to discuss that and what is appropriate and what you feel is appropriate for your partner to do in their workplace. I'm not her. I'm not in their relationship. So I don't know what was discussed, but if it wasn't discussed, I could see how you would be taken aback. And even if it was discussed, and this, I could see how this is upsetting. But at the same time, I could see how this is upsetting. That was the last video Madeline made. Basically, she made one more with Central Cee's shoe being off in a picture, and people were assuming that Ice Spice, I think, beat him up because he was cheating, which kind of threw me off, because I was like, well, wasn't Madeline and him together before Ice Spice and him got together, so he wouldn't have been cheating on her? I was confused, so I'm not even going to talk about that because I don't know what's going on. But in conclusion, I don't know. I guess that's what I get for minding other people's business. I don't know. There's a lot of areas that I'm not following in Madeline's story. Not saying she's lying, not saying there's gaps in the hole. Just saying it's a lot going on, and I'm not exactly, like, it's a lot of side stories I feel like going on, so I don't know what's going on, and it's just, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I need to stay in my own business, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still a little bit mad that I had to refilm it, and I don't think it's as long as it was before, but hey, I saved your attention span. But yeah, either way, regardless, Madeline, I wish you the best of luck, and I really hope that your heart heals. I'm talking to her like she's gonna see this video. She probably won't, but I hope that your heart heals and you find a better man who doesn't cheat on you and tell you that he cheated on you with a song. And to Central Cee and Ice Spice, keep rocking out, I guess. Gra.